Und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Show, und zwar heute mal mit SHAREfactory mit dem ersten Teil. Und zwar wir nehmen den ersten Speicherstand. Hier sind noch Episoden hier. Okay, wir spielen Episode 1, Alter. Okay, wir warten mal kurz, bevor ich das sagen kann. Okay. Okay.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
No. Okay, wir müssen jetzt leuchten, ne? Aber auf jeden Fall das in der Show hier und ein bisschen in der Show. Oh! Sieht sehr lecker aus. Also in der Show. Muss man nicht richtig spielen und ja, und das ist nur halt der Show eben. Deswegen ist mir egal, was ich hier ausführe und so.
Holy shit.
Oh Gott.
Whoa.
Ach so.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to
Okay.
shadow. From
That's
color
good.
to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus,
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless faces.
Okay, André.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Tagebuch
I haven't
André.
kept up with my journal as much as I should.
And frankly,
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Also wenn wir Zeit haben, können wir das ja mal alles lesen. Also ich glaube, ich werde mal eine Folge zu diesem Spiel machen, wo ich das Tagebuch hier Schritt für Schritt, also die Seiten hier alle Schritt für Schritt durchlese. Ich glaube, das wird morgen auch noch kommen oder so oder heute. Je nachdem, wann ihr das Video seht, ne? Ja, wenn ich auch Zeit habe, okay. Okay. Okay, also wenn ich das hier alles durchlesen werde und
it's
so,
bullshit.
also vorlesen werde.
Keep that to yourself.
Ganz
Seriously, though, I could
I
frame
can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But
any one of you
I do
could do
love
that.
my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all
Okay,
know,
ja.
the photo portrait has been popular
mich
since the
interessiert
early
mich das gar
1800s.
nicht, wirklich.
Your generation was not the
Gar
first to
nicht.
use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me?
Okay. Dreh
Let me
irgendwas.
think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail. in
Sorry,
people's
Max.
faces,
No more
making them
selfies right
extremely
now.
Popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by
I
Robert.
haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even.
I can't believe I still have this.
Okay.
And guys, don't forget.
Also das ist ein also okay, ich möchte jetzt mal kurz was sagen. Und ja, in diesem Spiel geht es darum, dass es eben halt so, also so wie ich das meistens mitbekommen habe, dass es irgendwie so ein Spiel ist, was mehr Film als Spiel sein soll, so wie Heavy Rain, dazu werde ich demnächst mal ein Let's Play oder so für. Auf jeden Fall ist es ein Spiel, wo man die Zahl, so eine, also die Geschichte mit vereinzeln lassen kann, so wie Minecraft Story Mode oder so, was ich auch mal vorhatte zu Let's Playen, aber ja, dazu nie gekommen bin. Auf jeden Fall werden wir das jetzt weitermachen hier. Und ja, das ist das, ja.
Deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Oh, okay, halt toll.
Competition everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
Wo gehst du denn hier
Mr.
raus?
Jefferson.
Was
I
essen?
just worked so hard
Obwohl,
to
holen wir uns in diesem
I
Spiel
see
noch
you, Max
genauso.
Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but
Yeah,
life
that's
won't
just-
wait for you to play catch up. You're young, and the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Ah, okay. Warum ist hier ein Fan, Mann?
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentary.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying a
Okay, los
The
geht's.
real world.
cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a
Digga, was ist das denn für ein Stück Scheiße? Oh Gott. Ach du Scheiße.
She plays it so sharp.
Warum
I
sind die
need a
alle so
serious
fett,
time out in
Mann?
the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Ach, die haben auch bei Terraria mitgeholfen, Squad Things oder wie das ausgesprochen wird. Dort Not. Ach Gott, fertig. Ach Gott. Oder? Was ist der Produkt? Ach, ich hab keine Ahnung. Ist mir aber auch egal. Also würde ich, obwohl kann ich jetzt schon mal sagen, ich werde jeden letzte Show eine Bewertung geben, was ich vom Spiel bis zur Zeit, wie ich es finde und bla bla bla. So. Das wird alles geben. Und Fazit, also ein Fazit. Einfach bei dem Spiel.
love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part
Wo müssen wir jetzt eigentlich hin? Ich hab grad keine Ahnung.
I wish October would last forever.
by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Good thing I left my AK at home. Good thing I left my AK at home.
Was? Gut,
thing I left
gut
my
dass du mir
AK
gegen
at
Kalaschnikow. Ach Gott, Alter.
To all of you, American girls.
Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters. So sad.
American girls like dollies with shiny smiles and plastic bodies. I wish I
Ich finde das Bad gerade nicht. Wo ist denn das? Ach da. Ach, betreten.
Empty. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Die Toiletten sind ja auch geil gemacht.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Okay, komm, mach weiter. Hier einfach machen.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Ich weiß jetzt schon, was passiert. Weil ich habe nämlich das das Let's Play davon von Kong gesehen, deswegen.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh, ja, gut.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand, and then I was back
Krass.
here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus? Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm
captured
a
the human
human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they
Oh,
think?
2013.
Diane.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Keep it together, Max.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images
Damn
of
it,
hopelessness
everything
and
is... When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
And frankly, bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation.
So I
Okay,
can
das
go
ist ein
back in
Bullshit,
time.
für das wir noch ein bisschen zurückgehen kann.
What if that girl
Oh,
isn't dead
nee.
yet?
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest in
Okay, hier schön.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
nice try, Max, but you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class.
Nachher auf Folge.
Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Hungarian process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
Digga, was sollen wir denn hier machen?
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max.
My
is
pencil
so
case
far
is
away.
still in the same place.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oh.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long.
Nur 18 Minuten.
John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
It's time to be an everyday hero. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by
Richtig Schleiferin,
I
Alter.
have faith in you.
Victoria hasn't moved from that spot.
Okay, ich glaube, wir gehen mal wieder ins Bad zurück.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy. Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Komm,
Tell me
ich
what
bring
to
es
do.
weiter.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control
Wo ist
me.
ein Hammer?
You are going to
Hammer.
get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I need a hammer to break it open.
Would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away, psycho!
Oh. Hey.
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh. Shit. No. No, 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 no. Don't ever tell me what to
Das
do.
haben wir, Mann.
I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen.
Warum ist denn Illuminati?
Be
Habt ihr das
real.
gedacht?
I just saw
Oh.
a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hört sich mich schon von den Illuminati tragen, oder mal?
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Digga, was ist das denn für ein Vetter?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Komm, wir sagen mal Nathan hier.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns it.
Apropos, ja. So, das war's jetzt mit dem Gameplay. Beziehungsweise mit dem Video. Jetzt kommt das Fazit dazu. Was ich bis jetzt von dem Spiel halte. Also es wird auf jeden Fall nochmal einen zweiten Part geben, wo wir die Episode, vielleicht 2 Parts nochmal, wo wir die erste Episode dann eben zu Ende spielen. Eben. Auf jeden Fall kriegt das Spiel von mir bis jetzt 7 von 10 möglichen Punkten. Also mich hat persönlich die Story noch nicht so wirklich gepackt. Also das war schon krass mit der Waffe und so. Aber für mich ist das so, das hat für mich noch keine feste Story, also das, was ich jetzt davon gesehen habe. Kann sich vielleicht in den nächsten 2 Parts davon ändern oder so nicht. Aber auf jeden Fall, hat es bis jetzt die Story mich noch nicht von Anfang an gepackt wie bei Heavy Rain oder Heavy Rain und so ist was anderes. Das ist ein schönes Spiel. Das habe ich angespielt. Die Story hat mich, also Heavy Rain habe ich angezockt, die Story hat mich direkt mitgenommen und so. Ich weiß, es sind so 2 unterschiedliche Spiele, aber Heavy Rain und eben halt Life is Strange sind schöne Spiele. Und ja, also bis jetzt hat die Story mich persönlich noch nicht so wirklich gefesselt. Ja, also deswegen auch 7 von 10 möglichen Punkten. Aber das soll jetzt auch eine lange Rede kurz erzählen. Also so eine Art Spiel sucht eben halt, wo mehr für so eine Art Film im Vordergrund steht, kann ich euch nur Life is Strange empfehlen. Oder Heavy Rain eben, aber das Spiel ist empfehlenswert. Ja, aber damit bedanke ich mich aber aus was bis zum nächsten Mal und ciao.